Hello, everybody. I'm pretty sure it's been like a week since I last uploaded. I got really busy and I didn't have time to record, so I'm just gonna try to do a really long video this time, to make up for that. I don't know how long, but like significantly longer than usual, more than the usual like 45-minute video that I do. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've got fuck all of an idea for what we did last time. So this was gonna be a doozy, not just for you, but for me as well. Um, and with all that said, I'm planning to do a Minecraft server with friends soon that I might put on the channel. It really just depends. It's gonna be like an origin thing. It doesn't matter. I might put it on the channel. I might not. It entirely depends on my opinions of how things go. So that might take a little bit more time. I might knock it down to like 1 to 2 videos a week during that time, but I'll let you guys know before that time comes. Anyway, incursion alert! Incursion alert! What's with all the yelling, Sarah? I don't know. Wait, shouldn't you know? You're the one who programmed all my alerts. Okay. Did I load up a wrong save, guys? Because I don't remember this. Sorry, I've got the hiccup happening right off the bat. Incursion alert. Incursion alert. Switch the alarm off already. I don't know how. Incursion alert. Never mind, I figured it out. There was a little alarm button that I had to press on my HUD. That's a snooze button. It goes off again in 5 minutes. Oh. So what's an incursion alert? I mean, copter onto a terror unit. Switch into combat mode. Directive received. Initiating combat mode. Where's the incursion? Downtown of Argentine. Let's get going. Things are about to get ugly. What? No, what? No, hold on. This is gonna take like 5 minutes. I'm checking my last video to see what the fuck is going on, because I don't think I did that. This didn't happen. I think I might have loaded up the wrong save. Okay, I've got my phone. I'm checking because I'm genuinely so fucking confused. Alright. My last video on this show, this game, this whatever. Oh shit, that was 2 months ago. Oh no, never mind. It wasn't 2 months ago. It was 1 month ago. 27. Sorry about this. I just gotta make sure I didn't... Okay, I don't know how long ago or if I even did say this, but I did play this game before, so I know that I've gotten to a certain point. I think I got to meeting pressure and then stopped. Okay. Alright, y'all, hold on. Give me 1 more second. Hold on. What was it? Was it E? C? Okay. What was it? Okay. I need to change my video recording settings again, because I think my voice has been quiet in all of these videos without me actually realizing it. I'm so sorry if that's the case. Huh. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going with this. Hopefully this is the right chapter. If not, I don't I don't know. I'll have to look back and see which one I was on. I'm gonna get out of this section first though. Initiating combat scan. Scanning. No police presence detected. Deactivating combat mode. No police presence? Then who came through the frack? Yo, it's Stabby Sam! Behold, strange dimension full of thirsty monster women. I am what is known as a man, and I have a truly magical appendage called a penis. Doesn't everyone? Dot dot dot. Martin, yes! He's doing the fucking finger thing. See, man, I told you. That's why there weren't any male monster girls wandering around. I would like to go home now, Martin. You need to open your mind to more experiences, mate. This is why Martin is the best. We stand Martin in this household. Martin! No bloody way! I thought you were dead! Ellie? Are you a cat now? Forgot about that for a minute. You forgot you were a cat? I'd rather not get into it. What the hell are you doing here? You died. I went to your funeral. I mean, I didn't actually go because I had things going on, but Kathy said the service was very beautiful. Notice my blue skin. Even the grave can't hold back Martin S. Gully. Oh, he hasn't changed his name to Ghoulie yet. I'm not entirely clear on how my resurrection worked, but I'm not complaining. I figured magic had something to do with it, so I thought I'd pay a visit to this magical dimension you kept going on about. Are the cops still looking for me? Oh yeah, you've been branded a terrorist. There's big reward money and everything. But don't worry, I don't plan on turning you in. I don't need cash, I've got other plans in mind. So what have you been up to, aside from turning into a cat, that is? I've joined forces with the tribes of an octopus girl. We're attempting to unite all the monster girl tribes so we can wage war with the shark god that will in turn grant us the power we need to conquer the planet. Okay. I think I am at the right part, because we haven't gotten to the shark yet. Uh-huh, totally normal plan there, Ellie. World domination worked so well for you last time. It'll be different this time. Uh-huh, sure it will. Hey, is Kath doing anything? I was hoping someone could show the boys around, and the boys and I around this place. I can do you one better. Meet Sarah. Hi. Whoa, you built a robot? Sure did. I was actually Ellie's roommate, and ignore my previous statement, I am a robot. It talks too? Sarah, can you show around whatever... Sarah can show you around whenever you want. Here, let me give you admin access to her controls. Stop giving people admin access. I'm not just an appliance you can loan out to people. That is literally what you are, and you should have full control now, Martin. Just say Sarah unit, followed by your command. Sarah unit, give me a high five. Yay. Whoa, this robot is definitely gonna come in handy. Feel free to use her whenever you want. We got a war going on, but if you see her wandering around, then she's fair game. Hey, I've got loads of important things to do at the moment. She's so lifelike, Ellie. This is really impressive. I know, right? Mistress Ellie. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to assume that I got it right. And we're just gonna go from here. And if it turns out I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. I think this is right. Somebody please tell me, because I'm genuinely so confused. I think the scene at the very beginning that got cut... Okay, actually, I don't think I showed you guys this because it didn't start recording at that point. But there was a scene at the very beginning that got, like, cut off, and then this scene started playing. So I think that that was just, like, the game noticing, hey, Martin's a romanceable character now, play the scene. And I think a different scene got skipped because of that. Okay. Who's this, Ileana? It is. Okay. I figured we'd be able to see her. I think I need to go to war. I don't exactly remember where I was in the game. I'm pretty sure we just passed the pirate blockade ships. But I can't remember exactly. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just assume that we still have to go to war. And then I'll start romancing after this. Okay, yeah, we do. Alright.
Multiple enemy signatures detected. Be on guard. Multiple enemy signatures detected. Be on guard. Watch out for the claws! Spread
right,
the word
I remember
the mighty
now
samurai,
how easy this was.
Jasmine.
Still love the voice acting. Alright. I gotta think of something to say. Oh, never mind. Yar, be the close clear, mateys. Any scallywags over yonder? Dot. Fucking what? Arr. Sorry, I forgot to switch off pirate mode. Can you see anyone up there, Kathy? Just some blue-haired chick with a bird in her hair. A bird in her hair? Yeah, it's just living in there? Huh, it is too. Maybe that's the Galtesian thing? Weird. You know what's crazy? I think I gave Kathy a voice, but I don't remember what it is, and I'm too fucking lazy to check my phone a second time in that singular recording. So I'm not going to, and I think I'm gonna just give her Ileana's voice of a Valley Girl accent. And if you don't like it, don't worry, I don't either. I have to listen to myself talk, and I hate doing that. Crazy thing is, these are like the first words I've said, like, all day. Fuck. Let's break her legs. No, Kathy. We need to knock her. We just need to knock her out.
Ugh, stop laughing. I know I look ridiculous.
That's actually a pretty good design. Hold on, I want to look at it a little bit closer.
This enemy does not care for Jasmine or her flashy water dance moves.
Honestly, just
Take
punch the
this!
shit out of her. I think we have enough damage
A
to just be able to kill her.
well-aimed should overload this enemy. Yeah! Eat this!
Yeah,
Well, that's
we just
sorted.
kind of
Can we
solo
take a
all of
lunch
these
break
fights.
here?
So heavy. Ugh. Bloody hell, Kathy, she's a person. Don't just dump her in the boat. She's fine. Her vitals are normal. Looks like she'll be out for a few hours. Is the bird unconscious too? Oh shit, I didn't think about that. Nah, it flew off. Hopefully it doesn't warn the rest of the Galtesians. Aren't the pirates gonna notice one of their mates is missing sooner or later? Apparently there's a lot of deserters in the Admiralty. People abandon their post and go missing all the time. Morale is pretty bad. So what, we just leave everyone we fight in a boat? Even I think that's a bad idea, and they're not gonna stay unconscious forever. We're sending anyone we defeat back to Queen Priscilla. They'll be turned into monster girls and offered a place to live in Orogeny. Bloody hell, you sure we shouldn't just be killing them? Imagine waking up with octopus legs. It's a life adjustment, but I'm sure they'll manage. It's better than killing them or waking up as a robot slave. I'd rather be a robot than an octopus. Trust me, you wouldn't. Let's keep moving. We've got a lot of ground to cover. I think you would if you weren't a slave. I'm gonna mute up real quick. Sorry about that. Had to open another thing of tea. Okay. So I'm supposed to go left? So I'm gonna go right.
Beginning engagement with hostile forces.
Okay. Rain.
Cover your eyes.
And then just... Oh, hold up. They're surviving more than one turn?
This enemy is highly resistant to water attacks.
We can't be having that.
Ow!
Oh, but you still do fuck all damage. Okay, got it. Never mind. I was
become
worried for a
stronger
second there,
with
but
every
they
battle.
still don't do anything for damage. It's still the beginning though, so you never know. Oi, you lot! I'm not doing the Australian accent. I've recently started watching The Boys, so, you know, I figured I'd give it a try, seeing as I now have a perfect understand of the Australian accent. What are you doing? You can turn into a jet ski, Aquabike. We can skip this docks entirely and head straight to the mutineers' dump. Munitions dump. My name is an Aquabike. What were we doing climbing over a ship? This is way quicker and we won't have to fight anyone. Although I'm not particularly enthused about getting my fur wet. Hold that thought, I'm detecting hostile signatures. Where? There's no pirates here. They're coming from the ocean. What the hell? Initiating combat protocols.
Let's finish this
Oh,
quickly.
what the? Mecha shark? Mecha crab?
We outnumber the enemy 2-1.
Is this, Hold on. I encountered them in the, mermaid game. I can't remember what they're called. Are these the same things that we saw in Atlantis? Like, is that the same species? It says crab walker, but I don't know if it's, like, the exact same. I didn't read any of that other
This
stuff, though.
enemy is
Weak to
highly
electric,
resistant to water
and you're
attacks.
weak to light. Yeah. And then, now kick the shit out of her.
Whoa.
Alright,
This
Sarah's gonna
robot
need some
is
more
something else.
mana soon. Crab people! Are you kidding me now? We have to deal with crab people? Why are you so shocked? There's all sorts of animal people in the frack. Yes, but sea creatures are supposed to be on our side. That's the entire reason we sided with the Burra tribe. I'm calling Priscilla. She must have left troops here by mistake. Maybe there's a different Monster Girl tribe for crab people? They're all kind of weird. They probably have their own thing going on. Hello? Am I talking into the right end of this thing? What the hell, Priscilla? You know we're on a top secret mission and you send a bunch of crab people to attack us? Crab people? We don't have anything like that in the Burra tribe. Then who did we just beat the crap out of? Do the Galtisians have secret frustration armies? Is there a way to see pictures on this thing? You have to press the allow video button. ... exclamation mark. I think you pressed mute by mistake. I might just call you back. Never mind, I've got it. These touchscreens don't respond to tentacles properly. It's very annoying. You need to work on that. I didn't invent phone. Just use your hands. I'd really appreciate it if you come up with a phone that wasn't forced to operate with my least useful appendages. And I'd really appreciate if you would just send wouldn't just send hordes of crab people to attack us. Wait, is that who attacked you? Those crab tars in the boat? They're warriors from the Skarn. I thought we left them in... Skarn. I thought we left them in the bite? I don't remember if they were called Skarn. That... From Skarn. So I guess... the Sicarians, or whatever the fuck they were. That's what they were called. And they're from Skarn, or whatever the fuck. Skarn? The Bite. Holy shit, you know what? I didn't plan this out because I have no idea what the... I'm not gonna lie. I don't even remember this part of the game. So this is all, like, feels new to me. I'm learning about all of this in time with when I'm playing the actual game that I think goes into all of this. So I'm, like, so on board for this. It's where Orogeny was originally located before we launched my evasion to the surface. It's a dark region of the Frack located deep beneath the ocean. Skarn is another monster city, and they're sworn enemies of Orogeny. But they almost never leave their territorial waters. They're not forming an alliance with the Gouts, are they? That could be disastrous. What do you want us to do with them? Leave them in the dinghy with the Gautizians. We're going to convert Leave them in the dinghy with the Gautizians. We're going to convert. Leave them in the dinghy with the Gautizians. We're going to convert. We might be able to get some information out of them. Stay on high alert. They're not just crab people in Skarn. They have many skilled magic users in their army. What are the magical ones? Stingray people? Jellyfish people? They really do have everything here. Alright, we'll keep beating up everyone we see. Thanks for the info, Priscilla. Good luck with your mission. We're all counting on you. Yeah. So if we travel via the ocean, we're gonna have to deal with warriors from Skarn. Sounds like they're pretty powerful too. Might be easier to just sneak around the docks. Maybe we could go both ways and get heaps of experience? We might run out of time if we do that, though. I'll need to think long and hard about this. I really won't. I'm thinking short and weak about it.
There isn't any chance we can just talk this out? No? We're just going straight to fighting?
Okay, this one's weak to dark.
You know what to do. Unleash pure darkness on this fool.
And I think this one's
Use
also
divine
just like...
judgment to
right.
smite this enemy.
Right.
Voltaic blast!
And then, hold on. Her skills are like... Okay, yeah. This seems pretty easy now.
Almost at hand.
Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna talk about a random theory that I recently heard about Rick and Morty.
Let's finish this
Oh
quickly.
shit, that is a crazy ass cool character design.
Kathy,
I like
I
it.
recommend the use of incendiary rounds.
Oh my
They'll
goodness.
burn this enemy to a crisp. Ooh, look at that flammability index. This one will burn nicely.
Okay, so recently I saw a theory that Morty is just as smart as Rick in Rick and Morty, which I think actually makes a lot more sense than Morty just being like a counteract to Rick. Because if you think about it for like a second, it doesn't
Damn
actually
it.
make any sense.
My agony
Right?
continues.
We see in the show that Jerry is factually just like less smart than Morty. So if that's the case, it should be Rick and Jerry, not Rick and Morty.
Shutting down combat system.
Plus it'd have to be, if it is like, oh, well, their idiot waves counter the smart waves, then it'd have to be as dumb as Rick is smart, right? Which would explain why the Citadel creates so many different versions of it, but it does make a lot more sense when you think about it as
quickly.
Morty is as smart as Rick, but does not understand how to utilize his smartness to his advantage, and Evil Morty just figured out how to use his smartness to his advantage, right? Because one of the things that people misconcept is that Evil Morty is using a machine to drain the memories from other Ricks. Thus, that's why he's smart. But that doesn't make sense, because if this machine existed, somebody would be using it before him. So who's using this machine before him? It'd have to be Evil Rick, and if it is Evil Rick, then the question then becomes,
A well-aimed hyperjolt.
how is it that Evil Rick got, like, clowned on by this guy? I used the wrong attack, and I apologize. This is just to clean that up.
It's almost over. Don't let up the pressure.
Okay. So yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. I like it as a idea. I think that it is very cool.
You're going to feel an extreme stinging
Um,
sensation.
Okay. But yeah, I think that makes more sense than just saying that Rick is super smart, Morty's super stupid. And that's what it is. It's that Morty doesn't understand how to utilize his stupidness, his smartness rather, to his advantage. Why can't I go to this one down here? Okay. I guess I can go to that one after this one.
Is everyone here some sort of weird monster hybrid?
I'm never not gonna... I keep slipping into an accent. There's no accent here.
Voltaic blast! Great! So now I'm a magic cat who can't use any damn magic!
Inferno! Bugger off!
Alright. Kick the shit out of her.
Threats have been neutralized. Shutting down combat system.
Alright. What else to talk about? There's not a whole lot. That's typically why I don't like playing this one specifically. The amount of downtime I have in between sections is just too much. And I don't even like talking normally, right? So like, this is just too much. It's too awkward. What did y'all have for dinner today? Oh, that's such a good... Ooh, yeah, yum. Yummers. Yummers. I don't fucking know, dude. I guess I can talk about the Minecraft server I'm starting or some shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So... What is it? It's me, and then... Oh, fuck.
Try not to be overwhelmed. Whoa, that is a lot of enemies.
Hold on. Which one of you is not resistant to electric?
Use divine judgment to smite this enemy. Don't use your incendiary ammo on this enemy cat. It'll be pretty much useless.
I don't
Die.
have much left in the tank.
Zira.
That was fuck all...
Dial it back, or you're going to run out of mana.
Okay.
Ooh, look what I just whipped up!
So what I was saying is, as it stands, the SMP is just me and 3 other people, all of them friends of mine, and it's called The Crash. There aren't any videos on it yet, but there will be, and it's gonna be coming out next month. We're starting all of the testing and stuff like tomorrow, so everything should be up and like starting to get posted by next month. So what all is the Crash? Well, it's about 4 people. We're gonna be using the Origins mod. No, not Sarah. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Toothbrush.
Okay, I did not see this coming. Holy. Okay, okay. So she's blinded and silenced. That's not what I was expecting. I should have saved. Oh no. This is disappointing. I don't have anything that does a large amount of HP.
This enemy is heavily susceptible to darkness attacks.
Bloody hell! Don't tell me I'm dying.
Wasn't I supposed to have 9 lives?
Dying in this economy? Get the fuck back up. I think I can't. I gotta get Ellie up.
You just couldn't let me die, could you? Ooh, look what I just whipped up!
Okay. No.
This tastes.
Hold on. This one I actually need to lock in for. I was planning on just yapping.
This is one of those rare situations where fire isn't the answer.
Says you. Fire is always the answer.
Hey! Hands off the tail!
Okay. So here's the thing. I actually already have this in the bag. I don't actually need to
This
do anything.
will do. But I'm really craving some fish.
Well, hold on. How much HP does she have?
This enemy is
Oh,
heavily
a lot.
susceptible to darkness attacks.
Never mind. It's not in the bag.
Phew,
We
that
heal up
helps.
Sarah.
Oh, you
Heal
just
up
couldn't
Ellie.
let me die, could you?
And then Kathy, have a fucking back. No, actually, Kathy, you're fucking
A
worthless.
samurai would be nothing without their trusted companion.
I fucking knew it. Alright. Kick the shit out of her, Sarah. Ellie, give Jasmine another, or no, Kathy, a bag of chips. Jasmine, cut her, and we done.
Another victory for the bad guys.
That was a useless fight and there was no point to it. But it made me feel good to kick the shit out of 4
You
people.
will all meet a
So,
swift
the Crash
end.
is, a Minecraft
Two
server
hostile signatures
that's going to be
detected.
starting with a couple of different mods. And initially, it's going to have only the Origins mod, but as time goes on, the world will get corrupted and more mods will be added on. It's going to be a lot of fun, chaos, and a ton of different things, right? It's going to be a roleplay light server, so we will have characters and we will act as though we are those characters. There's not going to be anything too heavy going on. It all just depends on how things go, really. Hold
This
on.
enemy does not care for Jasmine or her flashy water dance moves.
My magic reserves are running low.
This shit does
Sarah
fuck
needs a
all.
recharge.
Okay,
Her magic levels are really low.
guys, am I crazy or did that do next to Dick Diddley? Alright, that was Dick Diddley levels of actual usefulness.
Cover your eyes.
Hold on.
Ooh, look at that flammability index. This one will burn nicely.
Time for my rocket launcher.
That's so disappointing. Alright, I want to just show you that, like, I'm not crazy. So that did, like, 196.
Voltaic blast.
That did 157 or 150. Yeah, 157. That did basically nothing. Okay.
You're all gonna burn.
I'll let you get that.
Ooh, look at that flammability index. This one will burn nicely.
Yeah, so that's the basis of it. It's just gonna be mostly us chilling out and making up lore as we go. It's gonna have a sort of D&D vibe to it, cause there's not a whole lot of
There we go.
anything that we like really wanted to do. Oh, I did not really. Oh, you had a chance to hurt me and you didn't.
Another
I could have
victory
healed up
for the
more there,
bad
but I don't
guys.
think I need to.
I kind of feel bad about fighting all these people, but I guess it's for a good cause.
Beginning engagement with hostile forces.
Ooh, look what I just whipped up.
Hold on. How low is she?
This enemy is heavily
69,
susceptible to
nice.
darkness attacks.
And then we just. The goal is to kill at least
taking out
one
Jazz.
person per turn.
You're about to die, Kathy. Now would be a good sign to heal.
I really don't need to, is the thing.
A well-aimed
She's about to die.
should overload this enemy.
She's also gonna die.
This should perk you up.
Ooh, look what I just whipped up. Yeah.
Gonna shin. Okay,
Whoa.
so
This robot body is something else.
I think I've said everything I need to say about the crush, but also I know that I haven't. I just can't remember what it is I need to say. Alright. I'm going back, because I don't think that this is a good idea anymore. Cool. How long have I been recording for? Oh shit, we have all of the fucking people to talk to. I could talk to Martin. Talk to a couple of people. I've got all the fucking money in the world. Let's see what's happening up here. I've got $1,000. I forgot about that. Alright, 5 of these. Yeah, give me a couple of these. I've been having to do some relatively hard fights. What the fuck? Okay, cool. I know what will cheer me up. We're gonna watch Max Heart Minute. I believe I had another trident. Hey, don't sail away. Give me my stuff back. Let him go, Ash. At least we got the camera and all of our equipment back. Jerks. I still can't believe they let us go. See, I told you screaming my plan would work. If I were them, I would have just killed us to shut you up. But hey, can't argue with results. Nice work, Ash. I wish they dropped us off somewhere else. I hate this snow mountain place. Beats being held captive in a ship's hold for the rest of eternity. And we've timed this nicely. There's a supply ship showing up tomorrow. We can hitch a ride with them. Phew, I am not a big fan of this Catgirl place. Sets off my allergies. Hey, check it out, Ash. They're having a sale at the Grand Forge. Everything is 30% off. Ooh, I can buy replacement tridents. I still don't know why you need more than one. But at least you can start rebuilding your collection? Yeah. But it just won't be the same. Once you're done shopping, I'll buy you a coffee from Neko Neko. I owe you one for saving our lives, Ash. No thanks. Coffee will ruin my intermittent fasting regimen. We haven't eaten in 2 days, Ash. I know, and look how skinny I am. I'm super attractive. Although I'm feeling kind of lightheaded. Maybe a coffee won't hurt. And some baked goods. No, I could probably go for some ice cream too. Got a real craving for it. Maybe we should get food first and then go trident shopping? No. Tridents first. Tridents always first. Then we can eat. I think you might have a trident problem, Ash. I don't have a trident problem, you have a trident... I mean, I can't help it. They're just so cool and pointy. Okay. The Grand Forge is here. Oh my goodness. Useless. More than useless. Cool. I've already got all the shit. I don't need it. I think that might... No, that was it. Okay. I don't know who you guys would want to see. Now that you've seen that there's more options, let me know in the comment section of this video if you want a specific one. I'm not ending yet, I don't think. But yeah, let me know in the comment section of this video if you want a specific route. I'm probably gonna start going down Martin's route because I like Martin. He's my like 4th favorite character in the entirety of the series, and like my 2nd favorite character in the entirety of Max's 1, his initial game. He's just so fucking funny. But for now, at least. First, I want to grab one of these fucking pizzas. This one is fuel, battery and resolve. This one is cheer and fuel. Okay. Somebody please tell me the difference between battery and fuel. I don't get it. I genuinely don't. Is battery like the electric part and fuel is the magic part? I don't know, man. Doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Oh no. Alright, we're talking to Jasmine. Hey, Sarah! Yar, good evening to you, Jasmine. How ye be on such a fine night, matey? Is there a way to switch off your pirate mode? It's very annoying. I need a directive from a scallywag with admin level of access to shut off me pirate mode. Oh, that's me! Sarah unit, switch off pirate mode. Phew, Jasmine, you are a lifesaver. That's Mistress Jasmine to you. I apologize, Mistress Jasmine. That's better. Sarah unit, switch to your mate outfit. Directive received. Your admin level of access is a mixed blessing, but at least I'm not talking like a pirate any longer. So what exactly are you doing at the Gaztizian outpost? It's not exactly the safest place to be in the frack, but then again the whole frack is unsafe. The pirates here only seem to want to kill monster girls, so I'm not in any real danger. True, but your attire might draw some unwanted attention. As does mine. I'm not worried. I've got my sword with me. If anyone gives me any trouble, I can just give them a good old stab. Always does the trick. I like to imagine this is how she deals with all of her problems. The cashier gives her the wrong amount of change. Stab him in the face. Never do it again. Kid bumps into her at the playground while she's going to get her drugs. Stab him in the face. Teach that kid a lesson. There's a lot of pirates here, Jazz, and they're very heavily armed. Why would I care how heavy their arms are? I'm going to stab them in the stomach, not their arms. Do you reckon they have any old-timey pirate taverns here? You know, with ale and grog, and people getting into fights all the time? You still want to go out drinking? Even after the possum incident? It's not every day you find yourself essentially transported back in time into the age of piracy, Sarah. Sure, there's a bit of danger, but that's what makes life exciting. Also, I desperately need a drink, and I'm sick of all that crab beer they sell in Rogeny. It's okay the first time, but after a while, the fishy taste is disgusting. I've only been to that cafe at the docks. I've been deliberately avoiding the taverns. Well, that changes today, Sarah unit. Find a tavern near me. Sarah unit, find a tavern near me. Searching. There are 11 taverns in the immediate area. Please narrow your search parameters. Find me a dangerous tavern, one where there's strong alcohol and lots of fights. Tavern located. Please follow me. Give me a second. Sorry about that. My dog was barking. Had to close my door. Alright, this is gonna be heaps of fun. This is gonna be a fucking disaster. Yar, this be some mighty fine grog, matey. Are you mocking my pirate mode? Because that was a terrible yar. It needs to be a more guttural yell. The pirates here don't say yar anyway, but they do make a fine grog. Don't get too carried away there, Jazz. We don't want another possum incident. Pfft, I'll be alright. I'm still on my first drink. Kinda thought there would be more fights here, but things seem pretty calm at the moment. It's still early in the evening. I imagine things will get rowdier later. I hope so. If I wanted to go to a regular pub, I could have just stayed at home. Why did you join Axon and Ashes anyway? I initially signed up because I wanted to take down the rich elite, and have them pay their fair share of taxes, but things have kind of escalated recently. It's entirely Mistress Ellie's fault. If she hadn't turned me into a robot, I never would have come here. But you followed her along willingly. Why? Did she promise you lots of money, or heaps of rare anime collectibles or something? She was high off her fucking rocker when she did it. I honestly can't even remember why I joined up with Ellie. I don't know why I came to the frack, but my decision-making process prior to that was somewhat impaired. So why did you come to the frack? Wait, hold on, did you say this? I know why I came to the frack, okay. Hard detox. I had a pretty... Yeah, I figured this would be the case. I think I might have actually done this conversation before. I don't know. I had a pretty severe minx addiction, and Axon City is flooded with the stuff. You can't turn a corner without seeing someone taking a hit. Had a moment of clarity and decided to come to the frack and go cold turkey. We're at a pub right now. That's not going cold turkey. I meant for minks. I still want to have a casual drink every now and then. And the possum incident wasn't my fault. I only had one fairy drink. Just one. To be fair, those drinks were much stronger than even I anticipated. Either way, I'm making progress. By the time we invade the surface, I'm gonna be on the straight and narrow. I'm not sure launching an octopus invasion counts as being on the straight and narrow, but it's good to hear you're making progress, Jasmine. Anything is on the straight and narrow as long as you're the winner. I might have to rethink this whole invade the surface thing, though. All the fighting is fun, but I think we might be the bad guys here, Sarah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do something about Mistress Ellie sooner or later. At the moment, we're uniting warring factions and taking down evil pirates, but we can't let Mistress Ellie destroy the city. That's not gonna stop inequality. Those evil pirates are surprisingly civilized. We've been here for an hour and there hasn't been a single fight. What a ripoff. Oh wait, no, that barkeep just punched one of their patrons in the head. Ooh, now everyone's got their swords out. Wanna join in? No. Come on, it'll be good practice. I'm not joining a bar fight. Oh, there's a lot of stabbing going on. That doesn't strike me as a fun bar fight. Is there such a thing? Maybe we should leave before anyone notices us and throws a dagger at our head? I think that's probably a good idea. Alright. Okay, I'm done here for today, but that's not going to be the only one I record today. There's probably going to be another one in like a couple of hours after this video goes up. Not a couple of hours, like 9, maybe, probably more. Almost definitely more than 9 hours after this video goes up. Because I do have one other thing that I need to do, and it's quite a while away. So, thank you for watching. You guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you next time.